we know God's first and second commandment, right? The first commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And the second is like it, to love your neighbor as yourself. And how often, I know I've been guilty of this too, do we look at someone and judge them based, obviously, even if you don't know them, you're judging them based off of how they look, how they're dressed, how they may be acting, how they may talk, right? And God says not to do that. Instead, he says to love your neighbor as yourself. And what does that look like? Well, I've always heard that term, you can never love somebody else until you love yourself. I get it. I even believed that strongly at one point. But in fact, that's not true. Loving yourself is caring for yourself. And how do you care for yourself? You make sure you're fed, you make sure you're bathed, you make sure you have clothes, a place to stay, you make sure you're entertained, you have certain enjoyments and pleasures in life. That's caring for yourself. Even if you don't like yourself, you got to admit you still do that. So when you love yourself in that way, God says too to love your neighbor as yourself. So there's many other ways that we can love others just like we love ourselves.